Hey folks, this is Brian May. It gives me great pleasure tonight to introduce to you a brand new act of very talented people. This group has never had the opportunity to gig live until this moment because they were actually born in the lockdown condition. Tonight is the very first opportunity to see this incredible group live and dangerous virtually in your room. It gives me special pleasure because I have the honor to be their producer, and we've produced 2 amazing singles so far. We hope there will be many more. But tonight, I give you, for the very first time, live, Izzy, Vicky, and Talia Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, King's Daughters.
You won't change, but you live the same life. You give up when you don't do things right. Whoa, whoa. You want friends, but you hide yourself away. You think love is so cliche. Whoa. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, believing in yourself cause you're the greatest, smiling at the person right in front of you, proud of who you are cause you made it. Can't you see thoughts become things? Don't let nobody bring you down. Mistakes are how you learn. Get up before you hit the ground. Oh, hey, get up, get up. 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 Your time's so sick of being you, but you've got much more in life to do. Oh, oh, the world is such a big place. Go put that smile on your face. Oh, yeah. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, believing in yourself cause you're the greatest, smiling at the person right in front of you. Get up before you hit the ground. Emotionally down, don't go down, we'll fix that crown. One step at a time, you'll feel stronger, much stronger. Wipe your tears away, stay focused, you're perfect, you're perfect. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, believing in yourself cause you're the greatest. Mistakes are how you learn. Get up before you hit the ground. Oh, hey, get up, get up. 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 Don't go down, emotionally down. Don't go down. Cause I love you, yeah. Never been in love before. What the hell are all these feelings, yo? Once a time was a hoe. I don't even wanna hold no more. Got you something from the liquor store, little bit of Lizzo and some more. Trying to open up a little more. Sorry if my heart a little slow. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving her, but baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. the rain. Gotta get my hair pressed again. I will give it to you, oh my friend. Ready, baby, will you be my man? Wanna put you on a plane, fly you out to wherever I am. Catch you on the low, I was ashamed. Baby, I'm crazy about you, touch your name. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving pain. But baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm crying 'cause I love you. Yeah. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving pain. But baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm crying 'cause I love you. Yeah. Hey. I'm crying. I'm crying. 'Cause I love you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, come here. King's Daughters, that was an absolutely fantastic performance. And I think it's safe to say that live music is back. So it's been 7 months of lockdown and I have waited too long to hear something like that. So thank you, girls. Now get yourselves in there because in a minute we're going to be having a chat and I'm going to be finding out all your secrets and I want to hear everything, so get ready. But although we didn't hear the applause, we know the crowd is here. You're right there and we are streaming straight into your living rooms. So if you enjoyed that performance, then please love it, share it, download it. But as this is an unticketed event, then pay for your ticket with whatever you think it's worth, whatever it's worth to you. Maybe just the price of a pint for Talia. That'll do. Then get onto the PayPal and donate now. All the information you need should be in the stream below, in the description below on YouTube. That's where you are now. I'm going to go in there to meet King's Daughters, get to know them a little bit better. And in the meantime, we are going to leave you to get to know a few of the people and companies that made tonight possible. We'll see you in a minute.
Boss. World-leading effects, pedals, and accessories to shape any guitarist's tone. Take control of your pedal chain. Be the boss.
BM Guitars. From the legend himself, Brian May Guitars offer an exciting range of guitars and accessories inspired by the iconic Red Special. Red Special! MyVox. Providing portable solutions for powering your devices. Keeping King's Daughters on the go.
Orange Amplifiers. Iconic British amplification, bringing the sweet and warm tones to the KD sound. Who's got the power? Orange!
Roland. Making quality electronic instruments for 58 years and keeping my drums on the cutting edge.
Sure, performance and production products, keeping KD loud and proud with crisp, clear microphones and excellent monitoring solutions. Even good for my big mouth.
Okay, so that was freaking awesome.
Thank you.
We have got a lot to discuss, but I want to start with the dresses. It's very Oscars got lost on the way home.
Yes.
What's going on here?
So this is a little piece that Surrey Frills put together. They're a styling company in Surrey, and they are all sustainable fashion from charity shops. And yeah, we love them. We think we look like rebel royals.
And I think it's a little hint of what's to come up in the video.
Maybe.
But that's in the future. Let's talk about now. So we just saw you perform Get Up. Now, I absolutely...
Was it all right?
Do you know what? It was all right. I think it was all right.
Because we've actually never ever done that before.
But you're obviously the first band born during lockdown. You didn't expect that.
No.
Like, to be gigging without a crowd. How does it feel? And like, but in a way, would you agree that it's been a bit of a blessing in disguise for you?
It's definitely bittersweet. We never planned for this, you know. We had this single we'd been working on for an entire year, produced by the wonderful Brian May, and he's actually in another band. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but he's quite busy.
Little Mix.
I think it's Little Mix, yeah. But he's a very busy man, so you know we have to work around him, which we don't mind doing. But it was such a bigger build up than normal, you know, because of the time. We had a launch show planned, we had a ticketed event, and it was just. Yeah, it was quite disappointing when the pandemic hit and we couldn't do any TV interviews. You know, we couldn't gig the song. It was like, okay, so should we just not release it? Mm-hmm. And then we realised, actually, this is a song of solidarity, and I think people need to hear these words right now because they're probably feeling how we're feeling. So April came, 15th, and we hit it out.
Well, you've totally made it work. To me, you've almost musically commentated. I've started calling you the Bandemic.
Bandemic, we love it.
It's like we're all sitting at home. The last thing we want to do, we're all getting really depressed during lockdown, and then Get Up comes along, and guess what? We did.
I know, and that's what we realized. So it's like, rather than not releasing it, let's release it and let's really comment on what's happening in these times that we're all going through, and let's find a way to help people get up in the day. And this was also a collaboration with the mental health charity Mind, which was really important for us because that also meant that the people that actually needed to hear this song the most, we got that song
and you
out
don't
to them.
just hear Get Up, you see it because there's a very particular dance move. Can you remind me? And wait a minute, is it true? I just heard this today. Brian May choreographed this dance routine.
He is our choreographer.
Yeah.
Like, who would have put
Man of
Brian
many
May?
skills.
Yeah, can you remind me what the move is? Should we do it
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
You've got to start low.
Okay, right. All
Ready?
Ready?
Hey, get up! That's it. Anyone can do it.
My trust really listened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Get Up was obviously a really positive, high-spirited, call to action, get up, right? Brilliant. But your next single, Dancing in the Rain, which we haven't heard yet, and we're about to watch the video, it kind of changed the tone a bit, didn't it? I know that the story behind the song, Talia, you wrote the song. Do you want to maybe tell us a little bit about what happened and what the lyrics are about?
I think, well, on May 22nd, I lost my bestest friend in the whole world, and he very suddenly passed away. It was such a shock. I really found it hard to even get out of bed some mornings, but obviously being a musician, I turned to music, and I think a lot of us do at hard times. We turn to music, and I had more time to turn to music because I couldn't visit him, I couldn't say goodbye, there was no funeral. It was just, I honestly felt like I just honestly lost my whole inhibition to do anything with my life. So I thought, let me put everything that I'm thinking onto paper. and I wrote it down into words, and we started to piece music together with this song, and I started to feel better.
Yeah.
I felt like although I didn't get to say goodbye to him, I felt like I could say goodbye in my own way. And if that could make me feel better, then gosh, like the whole world is going through this right now.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the most painful things to come out of the pandemic, is people dying alone in hospital without their families around them, and actually the families not being able to have that goodbye. So why don't we invite very, delicately people to honour their loved ones in this music video like I have, and submit like a 10-second video of themselves holding pictures of their loved ones.
I think that what you've done and what you've put together is the perfect tribute to your friend. And I know that everyone at home is probably thinking they want to hear the song now. So shall we show the video? Yeah. So this is showing for the first time the premiere of King's Daughters Dancing in the Rain.
Hey, it's Brian. I'm back again just for a little word or two in your ear. Just wanted you to know what it's actually like behind the scenes working with these girls, because they are extremely difficult. But sorry, I didn't mean that. They are actually very easy to work with, but it's a very difficult situation because we have to do social distancing and only one at a time, etc. Keeping apart and stuff, and try singing with a mask on your face. Not that easy. Anyway, I just wanted you to know, in spite of the incredibly difficult situation that we're in, these girls have triumphed. And I wanted to say also a word about the song, the new single, which I think is such a very touching memorial to those that we have lost. And particularly so many people have lost their friends and family without having the chance to say goodbye to them. So the song, as you will see by the video, includes a lot of people's tributes to their own loved ones. And Talia's song and King's Daughters' song is all about saying goodbye, but in a very joyful and very positive way in the end. So I just want to say Dancing in the Rain for me is it. And you're about to see it. God bless.
Thinking of you, did I say I love you? It's harder in the morning, I'm hurting, but I gotta keep on moving. I feel like I should give up, I guess I miss you too much, but you taught me to be tough, so I gotta keep moving, moving. Cause I believe in something and it's you. I believe that your love will pull me through. Every day I look up to the sky, you're an angel, you're my guide. Every day you're here by my side. No, I never give up, I never give up. You got me dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain. Oh. I can't live without you, but I know I've got to. It's like a tornado has torn right through me. Yeah, there was no goodbye the day you left my life, but I feel you right beside me. Yeah, 'cause I believe in something sets me free. I believe that your love is here with me. up to the sky. You're an angel, you're my guide. I'm gonna make you feel by my side. No, I'll never give up, I'll never give up. You got me dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain. I'm dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain.
How does it feel? That's your video.
Yeah,
It's emotional.
we're really proud of it.
It's such a wonderful tribute, and I know so many people who have lost someone close to them will have felt every single lyric that you wrote. And funnily enough, I've got some questions in from the people watching the stream, because I thought, right, I'm feeling lazy tonight, so I've got someone else to pick the questions. You lot have sent us in some questions for King's Daughters about the video that we've just seen. So first of all, how, because obviously we're in this new world, this new normal, very sick of hearing new normal, but here we are. How did the people in the video get involved? How actually, well, I think probably rethinking that, it's the people in the photographs, isn't it? The people holding the photographs, how did they get involved?
Well, we did put it out on social media, and it was a bit of an awkward ask, but it felt right. And actually, we didn't realise the scale of how many people had lost someone they loved until the videos came flying in. And I don't think it really hit us until we watched the first cut of the video, and it was actually really emotional seeing all these people. Because you just think, you put something out there, you know, like now, everyone at home, you know, you've got this barrier between you, but, you know, we're seeing real people on there and real loss, and it was just, I think the process got harder and harder as we went on, because we were seeing faces and getting to know these people, and thank you, everyone that sent in that video, and I hope we did you proud.
Someone else has asked, who are those fantastic dancers? And I also want to add to that, why didn't you invite me to come dance?
I've seen you dance, that's why. Resolution dance, yeah.
And then the last question we got in from everyone who's watching tonight, it's this dodgy handwriting. How long did it take to make the music video? Because I'm thinking, you know, with all the new restrictions, obviously it must have been difficult, or more challenging, let's say.
Yeah, well, the Get Up, we couldn't meet up at all, so that was all just shot by ourselves at home. So we felt like, yay, at least we can do this at the same location. So we shot it all in one day, but it was a lot to squeeze into that day. But we had an amazing team on set, basically, and none of that could have happened without the Silent Pool Gin Distillery, who basically offered their space for us to use, including some really delicious gins.
Yes, I mean, everyone on that day really pulled together. It was quite an incredible day. I mean, we had the dancers and makeup and hair, and you know, we've got all these people here, but we also have to all socially distance, and we all have to, you know, we can't share cups, and it was a bit of a nightmare, but it was just so perfect by the end of it.
And then obviously you've got to stick to your bubble. So am I right in thinking Isabel and Vicky are in one bubble, you're in another bubble?
Well, I joined their bubble around July. But yeah, like the dancers, they're all really young, so they all had their bubble, and they were like up the hill somewhere. You see that hill that they're dancing on? That's where they were the whole day, and we were like, woo!
I mean, I guess the big question is, are you in Brian's bubble?
I'm in Brian's bubble.
Are you in Brian's bubble?
I'm in Brian's bubble.
Yeah, not many people are.
No,
I'm honoured. Well, it was either that or it's just an instrumental song, so I don't really think.
You had to record the vocals.
Yeah, that's the thing. I had to record the vocals. There was no way around it. So, but it was really funny because he was in a different area. I was so far away, and we had to get masks and
I know that everyone, well, not maybe, but most people watching this are going to want to know how is it working with Brian May?
Oh, it's a nightmare. He's an absolute diva. No, God, it's just so inspiring. I mean, you just can't make it up, can you? The years of experience and
Do you
the
know what you
knowledge.
can't make up? How you two met.
Oh, no!
Go on, quickly say. It's such a good story.
I may or may not have carried his bags at the airport.
But you
I
did-
can neither confirm or deny.
Natalia, did you manage to get the bags to their location? I
Yes.
thought you said you lost the bag. Oh, sorry. Right. Anyway, back to the video.
No. It's
know-
just a joke.
And they were never found again. Last thing on the video, I know that there's a really important story being told. Something to do with Shakespeare confused me a bit, so I'm going to leave it to Isabel to describe exactly what's going on.
I'm not sure I'm the best person to talk to you about Shakespeare, but I can tell you about how beautiful the area was and why we chose the Silent Pool. It's the most beautiful spot in Surrey, and there is a legend about a maiden that was drowned by a king,
King John,
many, many years ago,
Yes.
and the maiden still haunts the lake.
And didn't you say the lake was freezing cold?
It was freezing.
Oh my
It was the
God.
hottest day of the year. It was freezing in the pool.
Crazy spirits in that lake,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
And you dunked your head under
I
it.
didn't have a choice because I wrote I wrote the storyboard saying, right, I'm gonna get in the water and I'm gonna go under and I'm gonna be like Ophelia dead in the lake. And I put one leg in on the day and I swear to God I've never felt icy water like it. And it was like 37 degrees, wasn't it? It was boiling.
But you did it. You proper dunked yourself in the end.
For a few minutes.
And I think that, if
Not for long.
anything, is probably worth a donation.
It was like an ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, she
Viral
suffers
chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah, it was so cold.
But what was the story with Ophelia?
So we wanted a beautiful video, and we thought, well, what's beautiful and what's the word?
Ethereal.
Ethereal. Yeah, and we thought, well, it's got to be Shakespeare. But with Ophelia, she tragically loses her life in the end. You know, she's grief-stricken, and we thought, well, why don't we have a happy ending? And she actually rises from the lake, and I think Shakespeare will turn in his grave. But we changed Shakespeare. And we rewrote
I
the
think
story.
Shakespeare would be all right with that.
Do you think he would?
I think he'd go on
Yeah.
PayPal right now.
You had some maidens that came and saved you in the
Oh,
end.
my maidens came and saved. Yeah, so I come out of the water because they grabbed my dress. So when you watch the video again, because
Yeah.
it'll be up soon, you can look at the story now. I fall from the tree into the water, and these girlies saved me.
I think, like, for me, grief is just love that you can't communicate anymore, and that's why it hurts. But equally, love has so much hope, and that video, although it's so sad, and the lyrics to that song are so powerful, but they are so hopeful.
Yeah, thank you. And that's what we really wanted to try to come across with this song. Get Up was more all about everybody feel good. Obviously, this one has such a different message behind it, a lot more depth, but how could we still make people feel hopeful by the end of listening to it?
Love never dies, and that was the message that I wanted to put out to people. You know, they may not be here, but you can carry on. Love never dies, and
Yeah. Well, I know
They're
that
around
you're
you.
getting ready to go out there and perform a few more tracks for us. But before you go out there, I have to tell you, there's still no crowd. Very, very sad. So, you know, you're performers. This is what you do. You perform to crowds. So how does it compare to have to suddenly do these gigs? Because it's great. It's great we're doing this virtual gig. People want it. It's the best we can do for now. But, like, honestly, how does it compare to live?
well, I think the whole thing about being a musician is having that rapport with your audience. You need to know when they're getting a bit bored, and you need to know when to do an encore, because, you know, they're all excited. So we're actually not getting any bounce back.
But we know you're there.
We know you're there. We're doing our best. Yeah, but it's tragic, actually. You know, we feel like
It's our passion, our livelihood.
I think that this is a temporary thing.
Hope so.
And you know, that's why I think it's so important that everyone needs to show their support tonight, if they can, to keep you going during this time, so that you'll be back on stage before we know it. And before we know it, it's going to be in about 8 minutes' time. And while you go get ready, we're going to take a look at some of the wonderful people and sponsors that helped make tonight and the making of Dancing in the Rain possible. So let's take a look at that, and then before you know it, we'll have King's Daughters back on that stage doing what they do best.
Welcome to the beautiful Surrey Hills. I'm joined by Surrey Frills to tell you about this prestigious fashion shoot.
We're Surrey Frills. I'm Marie.
And I'm Claire.
And together we truly believe that no one fuses rural splendour and incredible style quite like Surrey does.
Today is all about celebrating our fabulous local fashion scene, and we've gathered together 5 local celebrities from across the county who are as passionate as we are about really getting behind growing independent local business.
As the fashion and style columnist for Surrey Life magazine, we've created a fun, beautiful, bespoke photo shoot.
back on stage is King's Daughters with Icy Red, Mister, and their brand new single, Dancing in the Rain.
What you wanted, you've taken what you need, but now your thoughts cause I'm falling in love, and I'm not gonna let you leave me. You've taken what you wanted, you've taken what you need, but your time is up cause I'm falling in love, and I'm not gonna let you leave me. Yes, I'm in love, and I'm coming for you. Treat me like a toy, yeah, I'm bad, bad boy. Now what you gonna do? Cause I'm coming for you. You've taken what you wanted, you've taken what you need, but your time is up cause I'm falling in love, and I'm not gonna let you leave me. You've taken what you wanted, you've taken what you need, but your time is up cause I'm falling in love, and I'm not gonna let you leave me. Yes, I'm in love. So what you gonna do? Yes, I'm in love. So what you gonna do? 'Cause I'm coming for you.
You walked into my life, you messed with my head, and now you think you're just going to walk away. Yeah, alright.
You could tumble the birds down from the trees, you could sail out to an Eskimo, but you can't mess with me, Mr. Snake Charmer. You're stuck in my head, I've been ghosted again, baby, you left me on red, but I'm in love, and I'm coming for you. Yes, I'm in love, and I'm coming for you. So what you gonna do? Did you really think I would forgive and forget? No, no. After catching you with her, your bloodshot rum cold, so cold. Know that you're two-timing, cheat, lying wannabe. You're a fool. If you thought I would just let this go, I see red, red, red. I come to your head, head, oh your head, and all I see is red, red, red. Did you really just say she didn't mean anything? be no try. Don't you know that you're better off dead? I see red, red, oh red, and all I see is red. You're so dumb. You better sleep with one eye open tonight. I see red, red, red. I come to your head, oh your head. Executioner style, and there won't be no try. Don't you know that you're better off dead? I see red, oh I see red, and all I see is red, 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 red. It's the moment you've all been waiting for now. Dancing in the rain. Let's do this! La 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 la. Thinking of you, did I say I love you? It's harder in the morning, I'm hurting, but I gotta keep on moving. I feel like I should give up. I guess I miss you too much, but you taught me to be tough, so I gotta keep moving, moving. 'Cause I believe in something and it's you. I believe that your love will pull me through. Every day I look up to the sky, you're an angel, you're my guide. Every day I never give up, I never give up. You got me dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain. Oh, I can't live without you, but I know I've got to. It's like a tornado has torn right through me. Yeah, there was no goodbye the day you left my life, but I feel you right beside me. Yeah, 'cause I believe in something sets me free. I believe that your love is here with me. You're an angel, you're my guide. I'm gonna make it through my side. No, I never give up, I never give up. You got me dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain. Oh, oh. Ha! Thank you for being here tonight. Whoa, na na na, whoa, 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 na na na, whoa. Every day I look up to the sky, you're an angel, you're my guide. I'm gonna make it with you by my side. No, I never give up, I never give up. The rain, you got me dancing. Oh, oh, oh. You got me dancing in the rain. You got me dancing in the rain.
Oh, that was brilliant. Give me a hug. That was perfect. That was so brilliant. Can you stay and do some more?
Oh, we can't.
We've got to be
It's
out of here,
bedtime.
haven't we? It's nearly 10 o'clock. Well, all that's left to say is thank you so much, King's Daughters. If you enjoyed that, then please, please, please make sure you show us some support, because we can't keep doing this if we don't have a little bit of money. Just to put it bluntly, we have loved bringing this to you in your living room. This is live music. It's back. It's hopefully here to stay. Can we have a bit more of that soon, girls?
Yes.
So all that's left to say is thank you so much, King's Daughters. Thank you, everyone at home. Thank you, Brian May. And good night.
Thank you, everyone here.